The next one I'll just quickly talk about is Conclave. This is the brand new mystery thriller starring Ralph Fiennes from director Edward Berger, who's coming off of the Academy Award winning film All Quiet on the Western Front. I'll just quickly say I really like this movie a lot. Like, I thought it was just pretty amazing. In short, it's essentially about a conclave that happens after the Pope dies of a heart attack, and so Ralph Fiennes' character, who is a cardinal, if you know about Catholicism, there's a college of cardinals. He basically has to organize this conclave to choose a new pope, and in doing so, as the leader of the conclave, as the person who is supposed to lead the charge and be the dean of the College of the Cardinals, he's uncovering all sorts of corruption and politics and just really, really underhanded stuff that's happening behind the scenes with certain individuals. And it's terrific. It's just a terrific film. This feels like a movie that would have easily been greenlit and made in the 90s and would have come out on a weekly basis. Like, this is the mid-level budget type of thriller film that we just used to always get. It wasn't like a special occurrence, but the fact that this is coming out, it's getting a theatrical run, it's doing pretty well at the box office, it makes it more special because we just don't get these types of mid-level budget movies made anymore in theaters. And to also be led by really, really talented people. Ralph Fiennes, one of my favorite actors, but it's also having John Lithgow, another one of my favorite actors. Stanley Tucci's in it. He's incredible. Like, there's really, really terrific talent in front of and behind the camera with this one. And I really, really liked it. The last thing that I'll just quickly mention without giving it away, the twist at the end is incredible. There is a twist. There's something that just completely changes what you thought about the story. And it worked for me. It was like, oh my God, I wouldn't even know how they would deal with this situation, especially the Catholic Church is, it's one of the biggest institutions in the world. It is sweeping and encompasses so many different people. And the choosing of the Pope, I grew up Catholic and I went to Catholic school. Like, that was the biggest deal. And anytime they chose a new Pope, everybody tuned in, and there's certain procedures and things that go behind the choosing of a new pope, and it's not an easy process, and it takes a long time. Like, there's so many things that they unpack here that they don't typically portray in a lot of movies, but the fact that Edward Berger added on these layers of corruption and tension and just all these entertaining things that you would find wrapped up in like other thrillers, it made it a really enticing watch, and so I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm very excited to watch that movie. I have been for a while. I'm glad you got to check it out, and I love to hear good things about it. Man, Ralph Fiennes, that dude be working too, low key.
Always.
He'd be like at least a movie a year for sure, if not two sometimes. It's like, dang, Ray, how'd you get here too? It's crazy, man.